Borrowing from the Olympic Games, the Commonwealth Games and different continental games, this year's host of the IAAF World Championships opted to put athletes in one place, the Athletics Village. It is here we find Sally Kipyego as she runs to buy an item from the shop. She stops to give us an interview, but first the eloquent nurse who lives in Oregon in the United States shows us that she is still in touch with her roots despite having lived in the US for over 5 years.
Being the underdog and nobody really noticing and not a big threat, it's a great place. It's just to go there and lose myself and you know, maybe surprise a few people.
Turning to the task at hand, Kipyego carries the underdog tag to the women's 10,000-meter final behind world champions Lynette Masai, who is defending her title, and Vivian Cheruiyot, as well as experienced Priska Chepleting. After years of playing second fiddle to the Ethiopians, the pendulum has finally swung Kenya's way, with the battle for gold tipped to be between Masai and Cheruiyot. But the Ethiopians cannot be written off just yet, despite the absence of double Olympic champion Tirunesh Dibaba. But the women's 10,000 meters is Kenya's second final. Day one at the Worlds begins with the women's marathon with Kenya's team of Edna Kiplagat, Sharon Cherop, Priska Chepto, Irene Cherotich and Caroline Rotich among the 55 athletes tackling the 42-kilometer event. The teams expected to reclaim the individual and team titles lost in the 2009 Berlin edition.
Course Simbaya milima ni kidogo sana. Milima ni kidogo. Saudi unaenda unaelekea upepo alafu una turn inateremka, so mteremko naona ni mrefu kidogo.
The women's 3,000-meter steeplechase team will also be in action in the qualifying rounds before the men's 800-meter team's 6 semi-final berths, and Kenya's day one timetable ends with the women's 10,000-meter final. Celestine, karoney, KTN, Daegu, South Korea.